Ever feel like you're just stuck in a funk? Like there's a gray cloud following you around that you just can't shake? I know that feeling all too well. For the longest time, I was living life in grayscale. I was dragging myself to the gym, eating what I thought were the right foods, but something was missing. The joy, the energy, the motivation. It just wasn't there. I felt flat, irritable, and disconnected, even though I was doing all the healthy things. It felt like I was running on an empty tank, and no amount of pre workout or kale smoothies could fill it up. I'd have these moments, maybe after a tough workout or a long run, where I'd just sit in my car and feel nothing, not accomplishment, not pride, just blank. I started thinking, is this it? Is this just what being an adult feels like? It was a lonely and frustrating place to be. I knew my physical health was on track, but my mental and emotional health felt like they were miles behind. Then one day I stumbled upon a piece of research about serotonin. You've probably heard of it, it's often called the happy chemical. And it hit me like a lightning bolt. What if the problem wasn't my discipline or my diet, but my brain chemistry? What if this wasn't just a mood I had to push through, but something I could actively influence? This realization changed everything. It sent me down a rabbit hole of discovery, learning about this incredible neurotransmitter that impacts everything from our mood and sleep to our appetite and digestion. I learned that our modern lifestyles, the stress, the screen time, the processed foods can seriously deplete our serotonin levels. It wasn't just me. Millions of people are walking around with their happy chemical tank on low. The best part? I discovered that you don't need a prescription or some magic pill to fix it. There are simple, powerful, and completely natural ways to support your body's own production of serotonin. It's about working with your body, not against it. This journey from feeling gray and disconnected to feeling vibrant and alive is what I want to share with you today. It's not about a quick fix, but about building sustainable habits that nourish your mind just as much as your body. Because true health isn't just about how much you can lift or how fast you can run. It's about how you feel when you wake up in the morning. It is about having the mental energy to enjoy the life you working so hard to build. So if you've ever felt that disconnect, if you've ever wondered why you're not feeling as good as you think you should, stick around. We're about to unlock the secrets to a happier, more balanced you, ready to turn the color back on in your life. Let's dive into the top 10 natural ways to boost serotonin. Number 1, let the sun in. Sunlight exposure is one of the most effective ways to boost serotonin. When sunlight hits your skin, it triggers vitamin D synthesis, which in turn helps produce serotonin. It's not about baking in the sun for hours. Just 15 to 20 minutes of morning sunlight, without sunglasses if you can make a world of difference. It helps regulate your circadian rhythm, telling your brain it's time to be awake, alert, and happy. So take your coffee outside, go for a morning walk, or just open the curtains wide as soon as you wake up. Think of it as your daily dose of happiness, straight from the source. Number 2, move your body, but do it with joy. We all know exercise is good for us, but the type of exercise matters. Rhythmic, aerobic exercise like running, swimming, cycling, or even brisk walking is particularly effective at increasing both the production and release of serotonin. The key is to find something you genuinely enjoy. If you hate running, don't force it. Try a dance class, go hiking, or jump on a trampoline. When you move your body in a way that feels good, you're not just burning calories. You're actively creating the chemistry of happiness in your brain. Number 3, the power of touch. Positive physical contact is a primal human need. A hug, a pat on the back, or even a professional massage can significantly boost serotonin and oxytocin, another feel-good hormone. This touch lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that can interfere with serotonin function. In our increasingly digital world, we're often starved for real human connection. Make a conscious effort to hug your loved ones. If you live alone, consider getting a massage regularly. It's not an indulgence. It's a powerful tool for your mental well being. Number 4. Eat tryptophan rich foods. Your body can't make serotonin from scratch. It needs a building block, an amino acid called tryptophan, and you can only get it from your diet. So, what should you eat? Think nuts and seeds like walnuts and pumpkin seeds, lean proteins like turkey and chicken, eggs, and even cheese. For my plant based friends, tofu, oats, and bananas are fantastic sources. But here is a pro tip: pair these foods with healthy carbohydrates like sweet potatoes or brown rice. The carbs help shuttle the tryptophan into your brain where it can be converted to serotonin. It's the science behind why we crave comfort foods. Number 5, master your gut health. Did you know that up to 90% of your body's serotonin is produced in your gut? This is why the gut is often called the second brain. An unhealthy gut microbiome can directly impact your mood. To support your gut, you need to feed the good bacteria. Incorporate probiotic rich foods like yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut into your diet. And don't forget prebiotics, the fiber that feeds those good bacteria. You'll find them in foods like garlic, onions, asparagus, and bananas. A happy gut truly leads to a happy mind. Number 6. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Chronic stress is serotonin's worst enemy. It floods your body with cortisol, which can block serotonin production. Mindfulness and meditation are your secret weapons against stress. By taking just 10 minutes a day to sit quietly, focus on your breath, and observe your thoughts without judgment, you can lower cortisol levels and create the mental space for serotonin to thrive. There are tons of great apps to guide you. This isn't about emptying your mind. It's about becoming the calm observer of it. Number 7. Get your B vitamins. Specifically, vitamins B6 and B12 are crucial cofactors in the process of converting tryptophan into serotonin. If you're deficient in these vitamins, your serotonin production line can grind to a halt. You can find B6 in chickpeas, salmon, and potatoes. B12 is primarily found in animal products, so if you're vegan or vegetarian, you should seriously consider a supplement. A simple blood test from your doctor can tell you if you're deficient. Number 8. Reduce your sugar intake. That sugary donut might give you a quick rush, but it's a trap. Simple sugars cause a rapid spike, and then a dramatic crash in blood sugar, which messes with your mood and can deplete serotonin over time. It creates a vicious cycle of cravings and crashes. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods that provide a steady stream of energy. When you do have a sweet treat, make it a conscious choice, not a mindless habit. Swapping refined sugar for natural sources like fruit can make a huge impact on your mood stability. Number 9, the magic of gratitude. This one might sound a little woo-woo, but the science is solid. The simple act of focusing on what you are thankful for can have a profound effect on your brain chemistry. It shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, which can increase serotonin and dopamine. Try this every night before bed. Write down 3 things you were grateful for that day. It could be as simple as a sunny day, a good cup of coffee, or a nice conversation. This practice rewires your brain to look for the positive, creating a lasting upward spiral of well-being. And finally, number 10, prioritize quality sleep. Sleep is when your body and brain repair and reset. It's during deep sleep that your brain flushes out toxins and replenishes its supply of neurotransmitters, including serotonin. Poor sleep is a direct path to low serotonin and a bad mood. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Dim the lights, turn off screens an hour before bed, maybe read a book or take a warm bath. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. It is non-negotiable for mental and physical health. There you have it, 10 powerful, natural, and scientifically backed ways to boost your serotonin and reclaim your joy. I know from my own journey that implementing these isn't always easy, but starting with just 1 or 2 can create a ripple effect that changes everything. For me, it started with that morning sunlight and a daily gratitude practice. Slowly, the gray started to fade, and the color came rushing back in. The joy in my workouts returned. I felt more connected to the people around me. I felt like myself again. Your health is a holistic puzzle. It's the synergy of mind, body, and spirit. Don't neglect your mental well being in the pursuit of physical perfection. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this has been as illuminating for you as it was for me. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments which one of these tips are you going to try first. Let's support each other on this journey. Until next time, take care and be well.